All right, good morning. So today is February 1st, and we are already in February. It's crazy. So I hope you guys are having a good morning, and I can't tell whether this is working or not, so we'll just see, and I don't know. Okay, it says it says that I'm live, but my connection is very weak. So we will see what happens. So anyway, today we are in Psalm 19, and we will be reading verses 1 through 6. And so it's a Psalm of David. It says this. It says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech, night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech, they use no words, no sound is heard from them. Yet their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens God has pitched a tent for the sun. It is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens, and it makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth." And so David is reflecting on the beauty of the heavens, the sky, and how the sky, it declares the glory, in the sense that it's silently speaking of God's goodness, of his majesty, and I just find it interesting, David reflecting on the beauty of nature, the beauty of the heavens, the beauty perhaps of the stars. I know that for myself, nature is something to be appreciated. I don't even know the word to use. It's just a beautiful thing. And it got me thinking this morning that regardless of one's religious preference, regardless if one is a believer or not a believer, what I find interesting is that most vacation hotspots are always in a wide open space. It's always in a place of nature, always in a place of beauty. It's almost as if, like, humans intuitively know that when we get away from the cities, when we get away from the hustle and bustle of life, and when we want to center ourselves, when we want to reconnect, we go to nature. We go to a space that's wide open. We go to the beach. We go to the mountains. We go to the lake. We go to a place where we reconnect. It's almost as if we reconnect with God in those places. Whether someone believes or doesn't believe, it's always the case. And the question is, why is that, I wonder? I think what David is submitting to us this morning is it's because it's God's handiwork. It's God created this world. He created this nature for us to enjoy, for us to embrace, and for us to steward, if you will, to take care of as well. And he even in this passage talks about how the sun comes out like a champion rejoicing to run his race. That there's the sense that even as the sun works its way across the sky, it's speaking of the glory of God. And I was thinking even how we go to the beach every year, and two of the things we love to do is we love to see the sun rise, and then I don't know if you've ever seen a sunset, but those moments, just the beauty, the awe of creation. So that's kind of just what caught my attention this morning. Just David reflecting on the beauty, the handiwork of nature that God has given to us, and how it is for us to it's for us to take care of and for us to enjoy. And it's a great place for us to reconnect to God, especially in moments when perhaps we feel disconnected. And so, what does that look like for you? I know that in the wintertime it's harder in the winter. I want to get out, but I love taking walks. Here in Franklin, we have a beautiful bike trail. And so I love to take walks there and just experience nature, and I connect to God in those kinds of places. And so, I don't know, God, that's kind of what was speaking to me this morning, just how wonderful this world is, and how we have a responsibility to take care of it and enjoy it. And so today is Wednesday, and so the hashtag for today is Welcoming Wednesday, which I was thinking, a lot of people live isolated lives. A lot of people feel like strangers in the world. And that Jesus talks about that when he tells this parable, the sheep and the goats, and he says that when I was a stranger, you welcomed me in. And it's our duty, I believe, as Christians to be hospitable, to welcome people, to care for them. And you never know what a smile can do. You never know what a hello can do. You never know how just simply being welcoming and warm can change a person's day, life. You never know. So that's the challenge this morning. Be kind, be welcoming on this Wednesday, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.